Hey guys, I know if you watch my channel, well, at all, you saw I posted up a somewhat mini DCAS guide, um, and while I was doing that, I was doing Frost, and I figured, well, a lot of people know how to do DCAS and Frost, but a lot of people don't, so why not make both guides, right? So, in order to do Frost, you have to have 85 Dungeoneering. I know, high requirement, but meh, the dungeoneering's not hard at all. Not even a little bit. You can literally get 1 to 80 in 2 weeks if you try. But yeah. So you need 85 dungeoneering, and they are located in see, Ice Dungeon, Frost Dragon Dungeon, kind of repetitive. Anyways, yeah, they're located in by Remington, over in the ice cave where you fight skeletal wyverns. I don't know how you say that. But yeah, they're over there. Instead of going to the skeleton, I'm lost. Right here. Um, there's a multitude of ways to get here. You can just use the house tab, or if you've done Love Story, which is a master quest, you can make Remington house tabs and teleport you right here. Make sure to go there first. Or you can use the fairy ring at Mud Skipper Point, which is right here. And I'll show you all three methods and which one's faster. In my opinion, the home teleport one's faster. See, wyverns right there. But instead of going right here, you're gonna want to go right here. Right there. Alright, so blah 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 close. Yeah. There's relatively good money. I mean, even now, after I've been out forever, done Love Story, you just right click on the house tab, hit modify, Remington tab. That's how I do it. Or if you've done Fairy Tale Part 3, which this guy hasn't, so he has to use the staff. I don't, or I have, so I don't have to. Use teleport like that. I might lag a little bit, so be warned. Alright, so teleport here, and then it's the first one. So as soon as you put in, it's the first one. Bam, one skipper point. Woo! So it's quite an easy teleport because it's, first one. Now the fairy ring code is AIQ. Kind of funny. Anyways, yeah. AIQ for that. And you just run up here. And right there. And there's the dungeon. Black screen. Woo. Another alternative, if you can't use fairy rings, or let's say you're pure and you can't use fairy rings or house tabs because you need to have quests to do the that quest, then you're going to want to teleport to Port Sarum. This method, it seems lengthier, but in the long run it's about the same distance. I mean, fairy ring is faster, but this one's faster if you don't want to go to the fairy place. Because if you don't, you would have to teleport to Edgeville. And this way, I just simply go there, get kills, teleport with the Tuckles though, to Fight Kiln, because it's the closest bank. Teleport there, teleport back to House Tab. We're in Southeast. Derp, 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 derp. And boom, right here. Now for gear choices, you can use whatever. Personally, I like to use this. I'm using Dragonbane bolts because they hit really good. Like usually when I hit, I don't hit a hit under 300, and it's usually 400, 500s. I've actually hit a 600 a few times. Yeah. It would do better without the DFS because it gives negative range, but you know it gives everything else, so it's whatever. Um, Glavian's best range, Tel'Kozo best range with Ava's, of course, for attracting the Bolt, Void Set, Fury. You can use a Chaotic Crossbow. If you want to use a different setup, you can. I should probably go show that, huh? Alright, hold on. Alright, now there's a multitude of setups. You can use this. This is my preferred method. Or you can use, like, the new D'Hide, which has stats similar to Arma. See, way higher range attack bonus, but Void has the invisible stats. And with these, you can just use Goliaths, or Culinaromancer, blah 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 barrows, or Swifts. Everything works. Or you can use regular D'Hide. Or you can use the melee method. Whatever weapon you want to use. If it was me, I don't have a rapier anymore, so I would have to use a whip. I would suggest switching boots. I don't have a whip, so I would use Goliaths or whip or something, and then of course claws is spec weapon. But if you're gonna use claws, make sure you have super anti-fires because they use fire breaths rather frequently. Right? Alright, now once you go down the ladder, of course, this should look familiar if you've done Ice Warriors, Ice Giants, Skeletal Wyverns, Hobgoblins if you needed to, or even Pirates. Just run down, instead of going straight, you go left. Of course, you need 85 to engineering to go in there. I can just right click and clear. Now, if you die in the dungeon, your grave will spawn out here. I'm not going to show you an example because I don't like dying personally. I don't know if you do or don't. It's your decision. But yeah, alright. So once you're here, you just go in. Now a lot of people use cannons. You can use a cannon if you want, but I personally with Dragonbane bolts, I kill them relatively fast enough where I don't need it. Now Frost use they're like myth dragons, except that once they use an attack, they always use it. So if his first attack is range, always play range, and you'll be fine. You just gotta watch out for orbs. So pretty much you can just boom AFK. Oh, make sure to put on anti-fire because they use the breath a lot. So yeah. After you do that, you start killing them. Blah blah blah. I'm actually hitting really low with this. And then once the orb comes out, you want to watch out because, like that, see that? Anything you'll hit on them, and I think it's weird, but anything you hit on them gets hit back on you. So it's like 100% reflection prayer. But it's not their health, it's just your health, which kind of sucks. So they could be at like 10 life points, and you can hit them, and they can reflect like 400. I've had that happen quite a few times. So, once again, 512. I also fail switch. Make sure I'm not on Echo. So it's an easy kill. These are relatively easy, and then once you kill them, you pick up. I just pick up bones because they're worth the most. I wouldn't even bother with herbs or anything else like that. Off me. Yeah, their attacks hurt. Wow, that's a really long range. I'll get back to him in a second. Anyways, this is what you're after. Frost Dragon Bones, 14k, 15k each. I don't know what they'll be by the time you watch this video if you're not watching it today. but they'd be relatively high priced usually because they brought helps to bring food here. BT dubs, because they do this a lot, and then you'll mess up and hit them when they're on that, and then you're kind of screwed. You can actually like combo yourself out. I'm gonna cut the trip short early just so I can show you like what I do to bank. After you do this, and I wouldn't suggest summoning if you don't have a yak. I wouldn't suggest summoning it until like you're done, unless you're using a unicorn to heal. But that's kind of silly. Anyways, yeah, I wouldn't don't summon it until you're full, because just in case something happens when you die, what's it called? All your familiars items drop, so it's like you're pretty much giving other people free stuff. Actually, wait, I don't think familiars, when they die, they drop things for all the enemies. So once you're done, you're on here, you can actually exit, or you can just stand here, teleport with your item of choice. I use this, fight kiln, go up. If you're using a familiar, make sure to do it like this. Familiar, then these. Now, if you want to use the fairy ring, and think about it, because this is the Tazar place, if you want to use the fairy ring here, it is by the fight cave. So actually that could be a faster way to do it. If you've done Fairy Tale Part 3, I would suggest doing it like this. When you go to bank, go teleport. I'm pretty sure caves is 3. Yep, teleport to 3. Derp, derp, derp. This guy will be wandering. Just run up to him. Orbs, charm, blah blah blah, bank, everything. Then run over here. Use fairy ring. Boom. A pretty cool looking fairy ring. You think it would have burned? Well, use that. Bam. AIQ. And teleport. That's it. And there you go. That'll do it. It was somewhat mini-kide. You saw how to kill them. You saw where they